Time to figure out who was phone.
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So,
We'll figure
what's the
this
plan
out.
now?
I think we should
Oh,
call
Jesus.
Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Get to that.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Oh wow, that's loud.
Yeah, that's louder than I thought that would be.
Fredman Plunker here. Who's this? Is it you? Goose.
Sure.
Bunker, it's Goose.
Holy shit.
Goose! Where are you? Get
Gooses.
out of here. The party has moved.
Oh, cool. Where's it moved to?
This old lady's house. She's pretty cool, though. Dude, she said we could raid her liquor cabinet if we stayed and protected
Oh
her.
my god, bless
Of
her.
course, we're not drinking anymore. We're staying sharp in case that whistling turd turns
I
back
love
up.
Plunker.
The old lady might need
Plunkler.
our help.
Plunkler.
Of
Plunker's
course,
the
man, of
the alright
course.
frat boy.
Hey, could you
The
put
alright-
me on
As
with
opposed to
already?
Jamie.
Yeah.
To check if it's cool for me to drop by.
Oh, there's that goose respect we love.
Receptac-
The
I'll
recept.
grab her now.
Hello? Is this Goose?
Hey, Dr. Sullivan.
Who is
You
this?
just shipped out a
Hey,
dude bro
Virginia,
voice.
it's Forrest. I'm
Yeah.
you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
I can't blame you. I'd be jumpy too.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought.
I do it sometimes.
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
Sure.
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We thought so too, but
You don't understand. All those years ago, he...
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... Well,
and we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them, and we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man Clive, he
Man
just
Clive.
burst in, and he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no, but, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my
Mysterious
sister's
employer.
treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
Alright, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
Alright, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Why were you targeted?
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back
Too
tomorrow
direct.
then, too.
Oh, you got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop it.
There's a word.
I just needed to keep quiet, and everything would be okay.
Well, that's chill.
Sandra, who was he?
He was... He said, if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, he... I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Damn it.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Hopefully that's a confirmation
well,
of you
folks,
did the
if
correct
anyone
one.
out
Yeah.
there has any thoughts on what's
I mean, it
going
seems
on
like it, yeah.
tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16
Whistler?
The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
What?
Hi, Forrest.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Bunty.
Bunty.
Tonight.
Bunty,
And I
stop.
wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
No.
No, I don't wanna.
Oh,
I don't wanna. I
it's
love
his
him.
birthday.
Forrest
I
is
won't
so
have a chance
done.
to do it again until next
He
year.
knows it's funny.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's
This
his
is named
name?
Ponty's Pizza.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my
Pizzaroni.
Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter,
Peteroni.
but he never liked his name.
Pe-
But
Pete
since he
Roni.
always had salt and
Pepperoni.
pepper hair, even as a
Pepper
kid,
Ronnie.
can you believe it? Folks always
Man,
called
fuck
him
off.
Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday?
Why is it sometimes the main character is like super quiet?
Oh my god, damn
Yeah,
it!
huh.
Yes! Tell him
Ah,
Megan
yeah,
in the
okay,
best birthday
because he
deals
was
and
far from
Polly
the
Pocket is
microphone
here at
being
Polly's
angry.
Pizza. Start, Agatha.
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame
Maybe there's like a setting? Bump.
No, I don't think. I think like because like it's not always very consistent.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
me because Brian Ponty can't control himself.
Ah,
Don't worry, we've already got another caller on the line. Just
Fucking
pick it up,
Ponty.
okay?
Best
this is
character.
189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
Oh. What do we got?
Caller.
Mm.
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Fuck mad victory cackling. Forrest is so
Forrest?
dumb and Ponty.
Forrest? Are you okay?
Angry.
Calm down, Forrest.
Forrest?
I hope
No.
the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
On air.
Jesus,
Jesus,
Forrest?
Forrest.
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I
You're
think
not
he's
blocked his
spent for
fucking
now.
phone number.
We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
It was the 80s. They don't know how to do that.
Folks, don't
True.
spend your money.
Oh
at
my
parties.
God. man.
All I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. Don? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a
What?
lead, trying to work out who would be next. After Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me
The
get
fucking
inside.
music as soon as I picked it up.
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these
I did it
codes
a
should
little
come in
early.
handy.
My sequence broke it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code.
That's
I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there
Stop
too.
the code.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between Town Hall and the trailer park. But
That's a
I doubt
train.
any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real
I
estate.
completely missed
Sound
what she
really
said.
carries at night.
between town hall and the trailer.
Shit.
That's not. Hey. That's not where the train is.
Yeah.
Sounds like a noisy part of town.
She said
Yeah.
between
Well,
trailer
she
Woodside
wasn't
Apartments
thinking.
between trailer park and town hall, like that above town hall.
Listen, I can't get any
But that was definitely much closer to a train station.
That's
down the street.
Next to the
and
jazz
there is no
studio.
whistling.
Voice, please.
No,
Need the
that's.
code for that security system,
Hey,
or
the
I'm gonna
dog.
die.
Was that? Oh, wait a second. Oh, I need to not give her the code. I think Dawn's the killer.
Oh shit. Hey,
What's your
you can
neighbor's
give her
name?
the code that triggers the
My
alarm.
neighbors, remember?
Yeah.
Please, I need to get in.
There is no whistling.
Can you get your neighbor's attention?
That the whistling man will see me, Forrest. I can't do that.
But he's coming for
What's
you.
the name
Dawn's
of
the
the
killer.
security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed.
She's sus.
Before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you.
She was
I
weird
think
from the beginning.
Forrest is already suspicious.
Call me back soon.
Let's find out if they say.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Oh yeah, the new one.
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye. You were
I
pretty
don't
quiet there,
trust
Peggy.
her.
I don't think Peggy does either.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there
Yeah.
something?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just you. Something was
Okay, so they do
weird
suspect her
about that.
of something at least.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help.
Hmm.
I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Sus.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments,
She's not.
and somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Because the
It's
train
not-
station is
yeah.
right next to the jazz studio.
Yeah, no, and the dog likes to bark at the trains. Like that yellow line,
Like, it's-
that's the train line.
Yeah, they're probably like around here somewhere. If I had to guess.
I think she's at Ricky's.
Possible. He also didn't
Because-
he also say that? Yeah, he also said there was a security system you had to learn.
That's exactly this system.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Yep. Gonna
Starling
activate that
4000
security measures
Yep.
code.
It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
Oh wow,
Alright.
that's actual
well,
text
I'll
on
get
there.
Dom back on the line now.
I'm
Forrest.
surprised there's no
I'll let you
lorem
take it
ipsum.
from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
When you're ready.
I don't want to read.
shut the
Honestly,
music off.
warranty text is pretty much lorem ipsum.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit. Just-
Just
Hi, I hear
Stop.
you
connect to the
talk.
call.
Line
Yeah,
1.
stop the music.
Whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back.
11151.
I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
I actually
Oh.
don't have to give it.
Yeah.
Alarm test activation. Yeah.
I'm test.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
They're like, thank you.
Oops.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Oh shit!
Is she?
Breaking in. Hopefully that gave that guy enough time to get out. Oh shit! Was that a gun?
Yeah,
Or
stay
something.
out!
Yeah, Ricky's got a gun!
Sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here
Yeah,
again!
save Rick!
I'm calling the cops!
I am the cops!
Hey.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky,
She left
get
the
back
phone.
inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the rink.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling
Huh.
man!
Oh my
Alarm gave me
god,
just enough
yeah.
time to get
No,
my
she was
rifle.
fully wearing a mask.
I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know?
Yeah, you protect that dog.
Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
Oh shit.
Got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay,
Fucking.
Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just
Jackpot.
happened.
Oh, shit. I'll do that after I'm done with this.
Oh, no rush. I remembered.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if I can remember after remembering the remembering.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I didn't work that out. But Dawn, at least during that, made me
I
suspicious.
had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it.
He
She
did.
called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Nah, she didn't seem
I
right.
knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
Something was weird about
Why
her.
do you think she requested that song?
Legitimately, because she
Probably
likes
get
it.
me
Get me
outside.
outside.
Oh god.
Maybe, but how? She
'Cause
didn't
there-
know the song was
I don't think
outside
you
to
were
start
there,
with.
but
That's
someone
right.
was walking around
never
outside when I
actually
went
attacked me
outside
out
to get
there.
it.
So,
Oh good.
what now?
I guess I
Yeah,
should
no,
make
she
an
maybe just
announcement.
likes the song
I do
right
have
now.
new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.
Constellation.
Okay, you're live in 3, 2.
Hey folks, this is
Constellation.
Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might
Constellation.
be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman, one who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer
Aw.
was calling themselves Dawn.
This could be a
This
fake
could
name.
be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You
Except
folks
for you,
have
Ponty.
my new number,
you get
right?
the fuck off.
It's 911.
You have my new number,
Hopefully,
right? Just
our
911.
next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
Is that how you spell appreciated? That's one of those words that
I
I don't
really
know how to spell very
appreciate
well.
No, that's
100%.
misspelled.
Okay.
Thank you,
That's-
Murphy.
thought it
There's
was-
one too many eyes on there.
So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
You called in, my guy.
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the
Why
killer
the
herself?
fuck did you go?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. Now I
Okay.
went toe to toe. It was a man.
You
Sure.
heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but man, how could it have been a woman under that
Five
mask?
is fragile
Let's just move
masculinity.
on. Do you know
Mhm.
anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
For real.
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever
Bullshit.
heard of him.
How long have you lived
What?
here?
I moved here
3 years.
3 years ago, man. What do you
Okay,
want?
that is not long enough though. Fuck.
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help you all more, man. Now,
Why the
if
fuck
you'd
did
have
you
asked
call?
me about gators,
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Get off the
Sorry,
line.
Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
all right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey
Shit.
Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out
Nancy,
fast.
somewhere
I
along
really
here.
need help. Please.
Take a breath.
Probably around
We've been
here.
out at the reservoir.
Yeah.
We're heading back to his place.
Oh, hey, remember how the only fucking ambulance
He started freaking out. He
is
hide.
blown up.
I'd never seen him like that, and
Yeah.
I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear
Oh,
or see
no.
anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black.
Mask, whistling
That's all I
Yeah.
know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need
Okay,
to know.
calm down.
Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited.
Where?
Then
You
dragged him
dumb
into the garage
bitch.
and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs
so
to
funny
get to the
now.
hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest. The
Um,
ambulance was destroyed in the
bad
explosion
news.
at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line
Where's
2.
Gabriel's.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi,
There it
this
is.
is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at
Can't
25
turn it off.
Nancy Drive named
Nope.
Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... Well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right
How
now.
is there not a
And even
singular
if we
person
did,
with a fucking
he's
car?
bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him
Where's
time
the
to get
gas
here.
station?
That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this,
I'll
but
probably
I
have
have
to
other
find a
patients who
first
can't
aid
wait.
book or something.
All I can do is talk you
Girl,
through the
what?
procedure as quick as I
First aid
can,
book.
and then leave the rest
No,
to
I
you.
know. I
Think
just.
you can handle that?
Don't really have much choice.
This
Hit
is
me.
just very.
Okay, from the top.
Oh, we'll remember.
If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though.
Hmm.
God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you
That's
got
not
it so
the
far,
message.
because there's more to go.
Okay. Adding more to the message.
This is a lot to remember. Are you sure you can't stay on the line?
We're wasting time. Please, just let me continue. If he's lost a lot of
Fucking
blood, he may
nonsense.
enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages.
The don't replace the
elevate his
bandages
legs,
one is
keep
important
him
to
warm
remember for
and
me.
Calm.
Mhm.
This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest.
There, I hope
Casey's
that
still
helps.
on line 1.
Yeah, I got it.
Hello? Hello, Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly, he's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Don't touch
No,
the
don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't
Good.
worry, Casey. We're a team here.
No.
We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Secure the
I
knife.
think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess
Clean.
I've got my jacket.
Clean.
Laundry?
Laundry.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a
Laundry's
shirt.
clean.
Hold that over the wound.
The cleaning rags are
Okay.
so much now.
Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason.
If
It's
you go
secure.
to shock,
I'm putting pressure on his
I
stomach
have to
again.
also probably not
I'm
side
starting
note
to think we
anything.
might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
No.
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Yeah. Oh.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right.
Hmm.
She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize
what?
him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started
Earl
working here,
Foster.
KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who
Clues.
knows first aid.
Could you call
Okay.
them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers.
Oh my god,
I've
you're
only
the
ever called
producer.
Everybody's personnel info is probably
Uh-huh.
in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Natural.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the
A
safe
man
could
is
be?
bleeding out.
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though.
You could have got
Maybe
there
something in his office will give it away.
in one sentence,
Right.
rather than the five that you
There is
said.
something else.
Oh my
I'm not
god.
gonna like this, am I?
The fuck?
Have you ever heard the future is floppy?
Computers!
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
It's like a
You
cassette.
put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Yeah, no, like he's from
Reggie
Chicago.
decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
Okay, so he
That's
has a
good to know.
computer.
Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Good.
Oh?
I'll patch my mic down to the office.
Oh, I guess there
so
was
you'll hear
something
me
to say,
over
probably.
the intercom.
Well. Unlock
Probably
all
not.
doors in the
Haha,
station.
master of unlocking. Hahaha. That's a Resident Evil.
Yep. Take this, because you're Jill, master of unlocking.
I really wish you could lock that door. The fact that you can't
Locked tight.
bothers me.
Oh, I just realized all the bathrooms that I can't open are just conveniently fucked.
Yeah.
Let's break it. That's fine. Oh, hey. What is that?
Offer.
Oh no, Reginald
Reginald
Scott.
Scott. Reggie. Oh no,
Right.
okay, that doesn't help.
Reggie himself is certified.
Yeah.
Looks like
'Cause
I
as if
need
we
a
can call Reggie.
four-digit code.
Hint, very important date.
Uh-huh. Is there a calendar? Oh wait, there might be.
Oh
Let's
boy.
see. There's something. Computer. Oh, what's the blue
Alien
text?
sightings!
Okay. Oh wait, do not tape over. Okay.
There's probably gonna be multiple dates.
Live if you're reading this. Stop stealing my. Oh my god! Of course he is stealing them
Yep.
for his fucking
Just checking
murder
where
thing.
those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Chupacabras. 2 sodas, nachos, 2 chalupas, churros, salsa dip, tomato
It's honestly
salsa.
expensive for the time.
Yeah.
That's like real expensive for the time, actually.
It's like modern day prices almost.
No, no, like lower than. Oh wait, soda is what?
$7.20 for a
125?
chalupa?
Yeah, fair. Like it's like Knott's prices roughly,
Yeah.
which is to say now is just more expensive.
Axe forever. Need to write pitch document, good title, bring back original protag and villain.
Oh my god.
I married an alien? Ooh.
Okay. Died alone? Wait, who died alone? I hope it's a movie, but just in case.
I don't know.
Is there anything on the middle? Like on the inside, I mean, about that?
I can't read it. I think it's
yeah,
too
no.
smudged.
Yeah, okay, never mind, carry on. Okay. Well, so far we have at least one date.
It's your floppy disk. Pizza delivery killer who kills with
Could
pizza
this
cutter
be it?
free slice on me.
Terrifyingly. Deep cuts top secret.
Terrifyingly, there's never pizza.
Oh, it's a pitch.
Yep. He likes horror movies. What happened
She's
to the
smart,
original delivery
beautiful.
guy? Maybe write him in as a final
Oh my God.
girl's boyfriend. Protagonist is college student Megan, surname to follow. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, lactose intolerant, amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer. Takes place on 11/07. Very important date for the town.
Oh, it's
News
okay.
Event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and save the
Oh,
town
God.
from starvation. What? Need to link a kill
The
off
pizza.
Megan's support network throughout the movie. Like Acts 3, but even scarier. Maybe partner with Ponti's Pizza for the launch. So it's probably
Okay.
11/07.
Yeah, like unless there is like because very important date even gets like
Yeah.
repeated. Exactly. Okay.
Shit, I literally 11/07.
Nice.
Nice. Oh fuck. That's a lot of discs.
Oh Jesus. Oh, was that the correct one then?
Yep.
Nice. I wonder what the other option could have been then. Is there another option?
The one on the tape.
Oh. I mean, I guess, yeah, true.
Just gonna bring them all over here.
Just don't mix them up.
And they're labeled. Okay.
Personnel file.
Lee, Peggy. Boston Karen. John Hedges. Barbara. Forrest
Oh.
Nass. Let's let's do a little self-indulgence. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Why not? You don't know first aid, but like, fuck it. You got to know.
Get a
There
load
should
of
be
this,
no time
Peggy.
limit on this.
Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're
Yes.
right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
No, I can't. I'm reading it now.
Yeah.
Come on in, Romero Street. He only lives at the hotel for now. Can't believe we
Oh,
actually got
yikes.
the Forrest Nash here in Gallows Creek. His motivation may be low, his demands are a bit beyond our means, and he's currently blacklisted from any reputable station, but honestly, we don't have a reputation to lose. Forrest isn't really integrated with the team, seems to have this lone wolf thing going on. Heard him call Jeannie, Janine, and Brenda his first week. I've paired Forrest with Peggy for this show. They seem to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly, which is good because we sure don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. Barbara.
I wonder what do you mean about show budget? What the fuck?
Could you not?
I take it
Sir, could you not? Or
that.
ma'am?
Sir, ma'am,
Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find
person
what
of
we need?
gender.
I got the safe open, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for in these files.
We need to know who can do first aid, and we need them to be close to Nancy Drive.
Right.
Anything further away than a street or two is
Luckily,
probably
there's a
too
thing
far.
in here.
Yeah, okay.
Anyone who ticks those two boxes is our best bet.
Got it. I'll take
Nancy
another
Drive
look at the
somewhere
files.
around here.
I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Okay, so it's not.
Craven Street. Oh, actually, I should look for
Wait, yeah.
I was really getting on well with the staff all here. Everyone gave her great feedback at our last review. I get the feeling there's something going on with her and Brad. Call it a hunch. Barbara,
Nothing about first aid.
She must have at least 5 now. Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddie, and Lord Winston.
Oh my
I need
goodness.
to monitor productivity going forward. The cat photos are a big distraction for the rest of the team.
Fuck off, Brad.
Barbara laughed when I told her about the concept for my new horror script. I don't care what she thinks. A story about an alien egg at the center of the Earth set to hatch on February 30th? Oh, because February.
Honestly, that's not the worst idea I've ever seen in horrors.
John Hedges. Nancy Drive.
Refused to engage. Okay.
Yep. Is not true.
Oh! Was War Medic.
Huh.
Literal next. Never mind.
Apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? Spoke to John again about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent for his reviews. He said he'd stop, but he said that the last 3 times too. Is it un-American to reprimand a war vet?
God, I
Okay,
hate
so
Brad.
he's currently top billing.
He's on Nancy Drive,
Yep. John Hedges, 14th Nancy Drive, which is...
which is like right the fuck there.
it's gotta
right?
be like right around here somewhere.
Where are they again?
They said 25?
Nancy.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's the same street. Yeah, no, it's probably almost certainly him. He's like a couple houses over.
I'm gonna put this on the chair. Karen Lawson, senior producer, also Nancy Drive. A little closer.
Did not get trained. Remember, Peggy said that she,
Yeah.
Karen, also did not get trained.
True. Really stepped up her duties in recent months. She has fully taken on Hamish's show alongside the Timberline twins ever since Wes left us. Hopefully she doesn't get any ideas about being paid double. Karen started mentoring Peggy. I think this will be really good for Peggy. They are even doing team building training getaways to improve efficiency. Oh my god, they were roommates.
For real.
Starting to suspect that these producer training getaways are being strategically timed. They've now both Smith Secret Santa, first aid training, and the Teddy Gallows
Yeah.
Jr. visit.
Yeah, no. Okay, so not Karen.
Hey, Peggy.
Peggy.
I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
Why are you reading my file?
As
You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
we really shouldn't have read both.
Her, Karen, and Barbara have really become a little family already. Maybe we need to run this station on girl power. Hopefully it's cheaper than electric. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on the screen. Sometimes it feels as though Forrest could just leave for a coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event, this time first aid training, because of their training sessions. Their collection of cocktail parasols grows after each session. Why are they doing training sessions at a bar?
God, Reggie is dumb. As a break.
Bradley, Axdown Lane. When hired Brad as our station's food critic, people said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point? To them I say, you can't be afraid to explore the darkest reaches of the unknown, or Henderson. Bradley and Barbara seem to be spending an awful lot of time together. I didn't realize she was so interested in Brad's work. Maybe I should join one of their after-work meetings sometimes. I've always wanted to learn more about food. Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of their first aid training. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth-to-mouth and Barbara got really upset and stormed off. The joke wasn't that bad. So yeah, it's definitely,
It's John.
yeah.
Why is Reggie
Hedges.
stupid?
He's the boss.
Hey, Peggy.
No,
you
but
there?
he's like
Yeah,
extra
I'm
stupid.
here. Did you find what we need?
Horror movie, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there?
Oh no!
Please
urgent.
pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried
Oh,
to get him
shut-
to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down.
Oh god, that's worse.
Did I mess up?
That
Jason,
means he's
I'm
low on
sorry.
blood pressure.
Casey,
Yeah.
calm down. You've done everything right.
It's just he doesn't
I need
have
you to
enough
listen
blood.
to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Keep his legs elevated.
Yeah.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible.
How to do so?
Do you have anything
The
you
jacket?
could use nearby,
Jacket
Casey?
probably.
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me.
And laundry will
I'll
do.
wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second.
Yeah, that one was by
Yeah.
itself.
Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages.
More
Should I
bandages.
get a new one? Or, oh God.
Apply additional bandages.
Don't remove the
You
bandage.
must apply
Apply
additional
another one on
bandages.
top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Forrest, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Strong.
Casey, I need you to be strong
Reassure.
for Jason. Sit
I
with
should
him
have.
and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay.
Man.
Okay?
No, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
But please, I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him. All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
Hedges?
Yeah.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Yeah, because nobody else really
I
Yeah.
never really spoke
attended
to him
it.
before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a
Nice. Oh,
foreman.
that's extra helpful
Alright.
actually.
What's his number?
5420735.
Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
Somebody's been
A
stabbed.
man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his
Nice.
condition?
Yeah.
25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg.
I
The
love
stomach
how
wound
he
is open.
immediately clicked in.
Understood.
Yep.
Let me grab a
Nice,
few
there he
supplies
goes.
and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Yeah.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there?
Nice.
How we doing?
Hung up before Peggy even finished
Jason
the
seemed
good
really
luck.
weak, and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please
Oh,
tell me
yikes.
you found
Not
someone
good.
to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming.
Hmm.
You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
We'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone.
Success.
God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
Whew.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
The force of the universe won't let me leave. What's it? There was another date.
Oh my god, and it was still not his birthday. Oh my god, he chose the stupid date in his page over his kid's birthday. That's... Yep.
I'm always sketchy on these walks back.
Yeah, no, as you should be. Huh.
Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy.
Nice.
Give me
Thank
a
you,
buzz
video
when you
game.
want to go back on air.
Okay. Nice.
You probably. Because I want to check one more thing. I didn't actually look around that office very
Oh wait,
well.
Mega. Take the mannequin head.
Is there a secret?
Put it in the fridge.
Oh yeah, sorry, you wanted me to put it in the fridge and I keep forgetting.
I love that clock so much. I kind of want a clock like that.
The like glowy neon clock.
Yay. It looks pretty.
Hey, achievement! Fridge horror!
Because I don't know how you're supposed to tell. I don't know that you can tell. You just put a fridge in the
It's more
head.
of an
I
Easter egg.
fucking head in the fridge.
I love these doors.
They are so squeaky.
I love how violently you can open and close them.
Yo.
Like, I can get it stuck sometimes. I wanted to do a little quick snoop. See if there's any more discs. It's worth a check. A little trick of those. Random scribbles. Alright.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest! It's me,
Ricky!
Roller Ricky! Oh, and Maxie's here, too.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Aw, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a
Aw.
bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
Terrible,
All
absolutely.
right,
not.
everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Did you see or hear anything during the attack earlier?
Not exactly. You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned,
Oh.
he was on our team too.
Keep talking.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man,
Beat.
I remember George and his girl there.
Oh,
There was a
no.
whole lot of love, man. I could see it. You know?
Dawn?
Dawn was the
Ricky, please. What was her
character's
I
name.
never got her name, man. He just called her
So
Bean.
it might be one.
I didn't
Yeah,
really know
it's
her
one of the
before
two.
Or see her after that.
name?
It's
And
one
what
of the
did she
two
look
girls
like?
on that.
Please, tell us anything you
shit.
remember.
I just remember a pretty
I don't
girl, man.
remember.
I'm sorry.
There was a
Ricky,
pamphlet
you
for
said
a
the
play.
party didn't last
Yep.
long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked
Holy
up
shit.
and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky,
Na
it
na
wasn't
na
your
na.
fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah.
Oh, wasn't he the
just
one who
thought I'd tell
mentioned
you all what I know.
being an
Thank you,
alcoholic?
Ricky.
This
Yeah.
helps.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for
Oh,
me and
that's
Max to
literally
free up
why.
your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
More
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
Mysterious.
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Oh.
Just do
okay.
it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back
Please
and
be
relax.
Ponty again
We'll
somehow.
be right back after this. You're gonna love this next track. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Oh no.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got that.
Leslie.
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
I mean, listen, they probably talked to Fuckton while,
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek
Nice.
as we speak.
Good.
Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Gallows Creek is too big. Come on, Leslie, can't you just, I don't know, secure the town?
It's not that easy to secure a whole town, no matter how
It's true.
small, Forrest. Now listen,
Saint
it
fucking
might be a long shot, but here goes. The
X-Files.
Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
It's nice to think, Peggy, but I don't reckon Dawn is gonna give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now, let's get you back into the arena, champ. When you're ready, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges.
Yeah.
I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason!
Jason, we meet at
Jason!
last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
Well, I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second, met our Whistling Man, pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone, started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean? Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name
Of
was...
course.
What?
Uh-oh.
What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien
attack.
Broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes.
Oh boy.
It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Right. Well, that's fun. The horror basement.
Yep, it's fine.
See, now it's when the spooky kicks in. You know, with the basement that's still wide open with the fucking back door. I know I'm going the wrong way, I just wanna... Yeah, still open. Okay. The cans are back up. I knocked them down earlier. Probably because I reloaded.
Yeah.
gonna go bring my protection arm.
Huh. Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
For real.
Spooky. Boy, howdy, I don't like this.
That must be it. Oh, we've got power.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
The whistling.
Naturally, Sappho.
I need to warn Peggy.
I'm getting lost.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy? I need to get back upstairs.
You hear the stump stump?
What the hell?
Uh-huh. Lock the door behind me. Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Great.
No way. This can't be happening.
What?
A call. Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth.
There's more than
You
one?
crazy bitch! Let me go!
It
Welcome
did
to
seem
the air,
interesting.
Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Oh, fuck him!
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20
Oh.
years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Please give me an option to
Where
say
the hell is
fuck
Teddy?
it.
How
Yeah,
are
it's
you
for
talking
real.
to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with
No.
Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Don't mind him. He's just shy.
True whistling.
It did,
Of course.
like,
That explains how you were always able to get around
yeah,
town so quick.
because it's not just
And
horror
Murphy,
trope of
he was
all
right,
over the
wasn't he?
place.
He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
Mooney.
There we go.
Marie? Marie Cal?
Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
I'd be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest.
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
I mean, I'm always already going to do it.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
Smack. Holy shit. That one
I
sounded
said
bloody.
you speak when you're spoken to.
Good.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago. And that's why I want
I guess
you
that is
to
why she
interview us.
wanted us to find that stuff in the basement.
If you say so. I'm not really in a position to argue.
I'm happy we have your cooperation. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Why would you do that? No, not Peggy.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and
talking to
if
himself.
I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Fuck it.
Hit him again, Marie.
He deserves it.
Hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point.
All the way up.
God. Who was
Right side
there?
of town.
Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky. He was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that
Shut the
so?
fuck up.
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Yeah.
Keep
Yep.
talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man. Screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
He was drunk.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
Yep.
But he... Well... his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
You killed the
Hit him,
guy.
Marie.
Hit him again, Marie.
I love that I should
Yeah.
probably stop after that one. That sounded
No.
kind of bloody.
No.
He thought his
But he
best
needs
friend
more
was dead.
information.
And so tonight
Yeah, no,
you
fuck him
stab
also.
him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding, and got him professional help just in
Here
time.
are your achievements.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near
Imagine
the
if you're
bottom
just
of
some
Whistling
random
Point.
person in the town
I noticed
listening on
George
this, and you're just
wasn't
like,
with me
damn,
in
this
the
is
panic.
juicy.
And then
For real.
I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the whistling man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. Tell me, what happened next?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. It was the whistling man. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up.
Cool.
Yeah,
When
that
I saw
would
he was
hold
about
up in
to go
court.
over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it
It
was
was
a
just
joke.
a prank, bro.
If he'd had any brains, he would have
And
realized.
smack. Yep.
Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this.
This is on air.
After all you did.
I mean, it's not a lot of people listening, but
Yeah, but still.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Ash. You know what it's like. People like us
fuck
are
you.
bred for bigger
Still don't even
things.
know what Nash did, but
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
because you got someone killed.
George was a blip?
That's evil.
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
That's the way it
I
is.
appreciate the game very heavily
My
like
father
I don't really think there's many options
Sandra
for
found him the next morning while
not
at
even
jazz
taking
running.
Teddy's side, but
She
just
found
like,
him in the river,
Yeah.
but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
hit him again.
Hit him again, Marie.
Damn it. Yes. Okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. that he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story.
Unfortunately, I got him killed.
Maurice Russell is dead now.
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. Never. He should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. He's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first
met.
Before he joined your football team.
Shit.
Was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
The football field?
Probably. At the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High!
I told you not to do that.
Wait.
I'm assuming if I said it correctly.
I mean, probably would still be dead.
Isn't
He is.
Oh.
Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So...
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy!
Peggy. It's
This
been
one,
so long since I've seen your
I
face.
will restart if she ends up
You
dead.
would've come.
Yeah, no fair.
Here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Want to explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. You remember?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
It was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card for
Yeah,
you.
I found it.
She kept it here
Nice.
on her desk.
What card?
Nice.
Card you
Yeah,
made for my
oh,
8th
because I found
birthday.
this.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police!
Yeah.
Freeze!
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Oh, damn.
Peggy!
You fucking opened fire.
One dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara!
Yeah,
I need
Peggy
you to look after
survived.
Peggy. She needs help. Now.
If I hadn't
Got
found
here
the
just in
letter.
the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Nice.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy.
Got no problem with him dying. It's probably an
has been
achievement to have him live
Forrest
too. but-
Nash.
Unless he's always gonna die there, I don't know.
Let's make tomorrow.
I mean, honestly, fuck
better.
him.
Yeah, fuck him. Arm. Forrest Nash survived. You can die, maybe? Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, he can live, I guess. Yeah, Maurice and
Man.
Teddy Gallows.
Almost perfect. If only Maurice lived. I love that.
That's a really good track. Holy crap.
This is Officer Trout. Come in. One suspect is in custody. We trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Get a little bit of updates.
Nice.
Skip the credits. Nice.
Nice.
This is great. Is it just me or does Murphy look like Nicolas Cage in
Honestly,
Aircon?
yeah. Yeah, no,
Hi, Ray.
yes, yeah. Oh my god, yes, he does. Did you see him? No, 100% it is.
It totally is. Let me just shit. I need to grab something. Can I just copy this directly into OBS? Image. Shit, I think I have to manually save it. Desktop? Yeah. Help me out here, OBS. Oh god! So big! No, actually.
It is.
Well,
But
it's
he doesn't
definitely-
have that exactly that beard, but
Yeah, it's definitely meant to be like it. Like, I guess he's still not wearing a wife beater.
he is.
Not in the picture I have.
Oh, in Con Air, he absolutely is, though. For a good chunk of it.
It's
The whole, like, iconic scene with to put the bunny back in the box.
I need to. Nope, that's the wrong one. Ah, shit. I was fucking around with OBS just to get a picture side by side. It's not quite right, but it very much looks like it though. Roller Ricky!
Yes!
Get down on the ground!
Just skip the epilogue and credits though.
Don't move!
Oh boy.
Has to get hurt! No, stop!
Oh shit!
Oh shit. From the fucking...
Whistling Point.
Yeah.
Officer Wilco, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
This credits go on for a lot longer than I would expect. Just playing with beer bottles. Oh, that's it. Okay. Basically. Oh, look, she might have gotten away. Woo.
Yeah, no, she's not. Like, she killed herself.
They didn't see a suspect, which means there was no body, which, as we all know, no body, no death.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, it's a solid game.
Yeah,
Just a
no,
nice
really
little game.
is.
I honestly thought there'd be more play on the whole radio host thing, because the person I listened to talk about it just for a little bit mentioned playing the ads and the music and stuff, and you get a little bit of it, but it is still primarily the
Yeah.
murder mystery and killer on the loose shtick.
Yeah,
It
like...
almost
like,
feels more like a visual novel in that aspect.
like, to a degree, although, like, honestly, I like the colors. Like, I like
Like, it's
I
a
think the most
mood.
radio thing is, like, the colors bit.
Yeah.
Which is nifty.
This game is a mood and a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.